The MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Kenji Summersgill is in the glow, and what a dominant performance he put together in his last start. He had opposing batters off balance throughout and racked up a boatload of strikeouts.
Yeah, he just looked like he was really in control out there. And, you know, sometimes you can tell a guy is going to dominate from the moment he sets foot on the rubber. They just exude confidence, and their body language kind of says, "You ain't touching me today." That's what I saw in him. And even though I was a hitter in my career, it was really fun to watch him make those other guys look silly. We'll see if he's still in top shape in this matchup here today.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, the start of a three-game interleague series between the Atlanta Braves and the Kansas City Royals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And now here's the starting nine for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's coming off a month in which he hit over 400. He hasn't shown any signs of slowing down, so we'll see if he can continue to ride that momentum.
Here now's the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain, to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Plays it 1 here.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Skeeter is up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be looking to see if that guy in the 7th spot can stay hot. Now, he's been crushing the ball lately, hitting over 450 in the last 10 games. He's doing a great job of going with what he's given. He's making them pay when it's a mistake there.
Gregor Blanco is at the plate as he watches ball 1. EK, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
And on top of that, they've already spotted their starter an early lead in this one, so they're going to let their guy work with the lead right away.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Well, Matt, Woody calls a good game more often than not, although he has been known to get a little flack from time to time about his consistency, especially on the corners of the strike zone. We'll see if that comes into play.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And with that, let's check out the top of the scorecard and see how the Braves align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, this team defensively has 3 Gold Glove Award winners. If you're going to hit the ball, you better hit it over the fence, because if you don't, it's liable to be caught.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. KC down in order. They trail this one. Kendrys Morales will get his first opportunity now. 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale.
Morales.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is there.
I got it.
He's got it 1 away.
Batting fifth, catcher
Salvador Perez will stand in now. Happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Hey, let's go right here.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here it comes on 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Hot shot to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Yeah, this ball might have caught him in between hops. He might have been unsure which way to turn his glove, over or under the ball. Instead, it just goes right through him.
First delivery to him on the way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
Ground ball left side. The second for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Mike Moustakas will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Hey, nobody away.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Full count.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Alcides Escobar gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
And you know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting ninth.
So striding in, Dusty Coleman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
1-0.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hit hard to short. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Yeah, with the runner going on contact right there, this is going to be an RBI ground out as he's in to score and tie this game up.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
The right fielder
coming to the plate now, Gregor Blanco, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's in there for strike one. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Eric Hosmer steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home, and he is in there. Kendrys Morales is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He stands at second with his 13th double of the year. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reggie has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Salvador Perez is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Takes this the other way to right. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Now the question is, did he get the glove under the ball? Let's ask show motion. And it looks like it did to me. It's pretty close, but I think that's a good catch.
Alex Gordon stands in as he looks at ball one here. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, a couple of close pitches there on the inside part of the plate. I don't think he could have done much with either one of those.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Tap foul at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Ranging back is Inciarte at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Well, you see there on the graphic, he stands at second with his 13th double of the year. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft. These days in this game, we talk so much about situational hitting. Hit behind the runners, move guys up. But with 1 out, you got to try to drive that guy in. That was a really unproductive out, even though the guy moves to third.
From the stretch. Alcides Escobar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
Yeah.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And even though you got a 2-run lead, you don't want to be leaving too many guys in scoring position out there. That could come back to bite you later.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Yeah, and then in Game 1 of the World Series, he hit the inside-the-park home run off Matt Harvey, the first inside-the-park homer in the World Series since 1929.
That was pretty cool, but all in all, Escobar finished the 2015 postseason with a .329 average, 9 RBIs. He was definitely a huge factor in the Royals' run to the championship.
Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We played 4 full. It's the Royals 3 and the Braves 1. Dusty Coleman comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Second baseman, Dusty Coleman.
Hey, you got no
And
one.
he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Chop foul right at home plate. One and two, here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
And for as hard as he throws, he's not just a thrower out there. I mean, this is pinpoint accuracy with his fastball. He puts it right on the knees on the inside corner. Not a whole lot you're going to do with that pitch.
No strike.
Lorenzo Cain stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
The right fielder,
A solo shot here to left, and the Royals have opened it up now 4-1. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 3-0 now.
No strike.
On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw
That's a
on
ball.
2-0.
Take your base.
And that misses for ball 4. Eric Hosmer steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Knuckleball below the knees, 1-0. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with 1 away.
And guys, the Royals were led to victory by the start turned in by this man, Edinson Volquez. Strike opposed, he's our tops player of the game.
Our final line score
Yeah,
tonight.
just the 1 run allowed, but